Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik and this is a game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-evening match against Xargun. He's allied player for me, this Empire of Japan. This is now one on game version 26B, all standard stock, no modifications. 8th of July 42. This is the first time that the Allied army is marching on a Japanese base. So yesterday they arrived at Apkap. I tried to more or less retreat in time, in order, but maybe a little too late. So let's see how this plays out. My rescued mission is just arriving in the hex. If there's nothing now intercepting me, but looks like nothing at night, and also no clash at daytime. There was no detection on my task force, so there could be everything be possible. So, but no. This is my submarine trying to intercept cargo, but no. I think Xargun is getting better prepared for sub-war now. You can see my ships are in port of Akyab, but no Navy strike. I bet he gets damaged by flak. There was a tornado over Colombo. No airstrike again. No airstrike at all. Only search and recon. My submarine still here in deep water, but this is not really. Deep water is the only place Japanese submarines can survive. But even in deep water, the Allies getting simply better and better. But 42 is still okay for Japanese submarines to operate. 43 will be much more critical. Or dangerous. And we are already in the land war. So at first my standard bombardments in China, burning supplies. Taking out the A company. Finally done, and there was really nothing left. So this task is achieved. And here also victory with this destroyed unit, of course. 30 days later they will reform. And this is now the Allies. They're making the big attack. You can see there's the Australian division and the Burma division. Plus a bunch of, you can see here some motorized support unit and artillery. A bunch of artillery. But these are all real artillery and not flak. But I guess that's mobile units, they had the heavy flak units. Yeah, and of course I have no chance staying against so much firepower. 800 raw attack power against 100, so roughly 6 to 1, 7 to 1. I can get it down to 5 to 1. But the Allies already blow up my fort. I had only level 4, level 1. Yeah. So, but of course this is now, this situation, this is still on the road to India, so there's no supply issue for the Allies. For me it was always a problem to get supplies here, so I fly them from Burma to Akyab. Now I don't have to do more this. And yeah, both of my units getting defeated, but not destroyed. Well, it's a clear victory for the Allies, but the question is, will this change anything? I don't think so. Akyab is still a port, is hard to I mean, it's maybe closer to Burma than anything else. Of course, you could take the dot base, but still they are both not connected to the road at the Burma area. So you get always trouble with supplies flow. It's possible, but you must really have tons of supplies here. That is possible for for the British or allies in 43 and 42. I don't know. Possible everything, but maybe not so easy. Again, you don't must hold every base, and I'm fine with Akyab to give up. I was already retreating anyway, so I don't want really have this hex more. Now I know that 2 full divisions plus a tank unit is at Akyab. If this will help me, I don't know. Air losses light on both sides. Today are 2 lost for me. So 1 Catalina and 2 transport airplanes, this time on my side. With no pilot lost. There was also no ship engagement, nothing. So my carriers or my task force was not engaged. In China, I can at least clean up here this 1 hex and the other hex here. So China is looking fine and nice. So there's only these 2 broken units I must take care, and maybe Inner Mongolia, but yeah, simply no rush. All these Chinese units are low on supplies. Chengdu is always a day with fuel and other day without fuel. Today I had just fuel, but the next turn will not be enough fuel because I need 180 fuel and I have only 132 fuel. Supplies is a little low. I already stockpiled, I think, my supplies here in Chengdu, so I even don't let the supplies go out of the hex, and it's still not enough. It's not even enough to feed this 1 division here. But this is maybe because I also built here my airfield. I need an airfield of level 3 at least, better as level 4, to really use twin engine airplanes with no limitation or debuff. At Akyab, my units are both defeated, mostly disabled, but disabled is not destroyed, and for Japan is also, I really have only an issue with armored units to rebuild them and repair them. Infantry equipment doesn't matter. Unlimited support. Manpower no issue, arms no issue, only vehicles are issue. So Akyab is now under Allied control, but it's jungle, so make no sense really to make here big airstrikes. We will see how Xargun will use this base. I try to get here maybe in the next days more recon information about how is the air situation at India. So, but my task forces are all now detected, I think. I don't know, maybe because by Navy search or because they switched the base. I don't know. Could be a special rule that if the base switch, that they automatically get a full picture of the hex. I don't know. But now my task forces more or less, they have nothing here more to do. They can always go back to Colombo. I come too late to save my Navy Guard unit. And my Thai unit had any way to walk. Here in the north there was a submarine who had 1 hit. Nothing really too critical, but still it's flooding damage, engine damage, and I think I better call the submarine back. I operate my submarines at maximum health. The distance is too short. If it's maybe now in California and I need 100 hex to go back, then I would maybe say no, but here's only 40 hexes roughly. 45 hexes maybe to sail back. Perth, after the unloading of the supplies, you can see already 50,000 tons here in Perth. Now everyone is happy. New Zealand, no change. No Maya, no change. There's still submarines, but maybe less now. At least 1 submarine less. Here was before 3 submarines, now I see only 1. Here was 2 submarines, I only see 1. So I don't know. Maybe some submarines are back because of damage and 1 at least sunk. And Tahiti, nothing really happens. My destroyer task force is back in Pago Pago. and I have to repair the damage. So I mean the AMC I don't need, but I need 2 days to fix all my damage here on the ships, and then I can send out my battle cruiser formation to maybe try to find these destroyers at IO. With a little luck, I can kill them and get a revanche for my damaged submarine. My damaged submarine is already on the way back. Not too much damage, but was engaged. Good, that was all. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.